Hello, and this is our first day, day one of our countdown to Fairy Christmas. And to help me celebrate this big launch is Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, everyone.
And the reason we're so excited is every day you're going to get a video. We will have it drop into all of our fairy Facebook pages. And it'll be at 7 a.m. And we are going to show you this activity calendar. It's just super fun for the family. And when we get to the countdown to Fairy Christmas page, Rebecca, I want you to kind of explain how this all is going to work, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we are going to show you the different pages that have this banner that you can get to. Here we are. Share screen. Okay. So Christmas is around the corner. Can you believe it?
It's amazing.
I know, it is. So we're at the Tommy Tinker store. He's one of our fairies, and he has his own website. And we're going to scroll down. Tommy Tinker and the Lost Candy Factory was Teelie Turner's first book. Right here, you can click and view more, and you'll go right to the page we're going to show you. But we're going to show you all the pages. Then we have Gigi, the Magical Chic Fairy. She's got her own website. She's our newest little fairy. She's a fashion designer. She's very important. And here you can view more here. And then also on Teelie Turner author page, we have you scroll down and you can go right here to view more. So we just wanted you to see where, on all of our pages, where you can go. And here it is. This is Countdown to Fairy Christmas. And this is where you can download your free calendar, because we want you to have this calendar. And here is what we have planned for December. So Rebecca, do you want to kind of just overview this?
Sure. So the first thing I want to let everyone know is that our first video is going to drop on November 30th. Each video is going to be posted the day ahead, so that number one, if you're living somewhere like Australia, where it's a day ahead from Canada and the United States, you'll be able to do the activity on the day of. And otherwise, it gives you a day's notice in advance in case you want to get organized for some of these magical activities. So we have 24 days in all. And on December the 1st, you have Read a Magical Book. The fairies would love for you to join them in Fairyland. And each of the videos will also be posted here later in the day after they become available. So you can always check back here if you missed finding a video on social media.
Absolutely. And here are all the really fun days. Lots of fun. So we have on December 24th is the night before Christmas will be read. So that'll be a lot of fun. And so I am just so excited about launching this and having a video every day. It's going to be fun, games, activities, Christmas stories, and more, daily videos, and bring the family for Christmas fun. So what I would like to do, Rebecca, is how about we play the video?
That sounds great.
Okay, great. So let's hope the pixies behave today. Okay, here's our first day one video. That was great.
I loved it. It was so
I
magical.
I know. I loved it too. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to go over, and Rebecca is going to read a little bit of Fairy Mary to you. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's our number one book, and here she is, the Fairy Merry Christmas. This is actually one of my favorite books that Teelie Turner has written. And here is Fairy Mary, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, and little Dougie, but you have to read the book to find out about Dougie. And I just wanted to show you the interior of the book, how beautiful it is. I just love all these little pictures. Aren't they cute?
They are. There's my favorite little sugar plum fairy.
Yeah, here she is. Sugar Plum. She is your favorite. But isn't this just beautiful? I think our graphic artist did such a lovely job in putting this together. This is the Fairy Merry Christmas by Teelie Turner, and here's Fairy Mary. And it is certified and approved by fairies worldwide. And then we have to have what we have to have, the copyright and all that. And this Teelie Turner dedicates this to her husband, who's been on the magical journey. And unwavering support is underestimation. He's been a lot in fairyland. Okay, Rebecca, here's the introduction.
Okay, it's time to enjoy a magical adventure at the North Pole where Fairy Mary lives. She loves to return to Fairyland for a visit, but her home is at the North Pole where she has an important job as a Christmas fairy. As you read the Fairy Merry Christmas, you'll have a chance to discover even more secrets about the magic of Christmas and the close connection that Santa and the fairies have. You'll also learn about one special Christmas where Fairy Mary helped a fairy named Dougie who had been assigned to the North Pole, but he hated Christmas.
Oops, sorry. Oh, pixies are here. Okay, go ahead.
The fairies love it when the magical storytellers read them this book and hope that you enjoy it too. The illustrations are extremely magical and the fairies love looking at them over and over.
Oh, that is so cute. And then, of course, we have the table of contents. And once upon a time, I love this here. And it looks like they're holding hands down here.
That's fun.
Isn't that fun? Sugar Plum and Fairy Mary.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take the reindeer out for a ride, give them a test run.
Yeah, really. Then this is our beautiful Fairy Mary. And here is this is the first chapter, exciting being in the North Pole. So here you go, and I hope the pixies stay away.
Okay. For a fairy, the North Pole is a very exciting place to be. Being a North Pole fairy is a much desired job among the fairies. Without the fairies, Christmas would be much different than it is. Everyone knows that Santa Claus has magical powers, but where do they think those magical powers come from? It comes from some very special fairy dust called shimmer. Between the shimmer and some magical fairy Santa spells, a lot of Christmas magic happens. It helps Santa Claus fit down all of the chimneys on Christmas Eve because the shimmer makes Santa Claus as small as a parcel that hops over the flames. It also helps Santa get around the world in one night, and it helps the reindeer fly even when they have the huge sleigh overflowing with gifts and Santa Claus and his elf helpers behind them. Fairies are a great help in getting everything done at Christmas time, and they also help the elves make great toys for all the good boys and girls throughout the world. Fairies are Santa Claus's secret. I just lost my place just a second.
Right here.
Thank you. Fairies are Santa Claus's secret helpers, and I am proud to be one of them. My name is Fairy Mary, and I am going to tell you a story of a very special Christmas here at the North Pole. It happened a long time ago. I had just been promoted to one of the head fairies at the North Pole, and the events that occurred are as follows.
I think that's great. Did you want to read more, or is this good?
I think that that's good, and we'll let you discover the story on December 1st. Hopefully, you can enjoy a copy at home. It's available in Kindle, so you would be able to have it immediately if you wanted.
Absolutely. And I will stop sharing. And so this is our day one of our Countdown to Fairy Christmas. And be sure the link will be above to go over and download your own fairy Christmas calendar so you can join along with the countdown. Do you want to say anything to the audience before we go?
Sure. I just wanted to let you know when it's choosing your book to read for Christmas, Teelie Turner also has a second Christmas book available, and that's Holly's Magical Fairy Tale Christmas. So you have a choice of two books, or in an evening, if you have kids who really love to read, you might want to do both of them because they're both really lovely stories.
Absolutely. Well, let the Christmas party begin, and we will see you tomorrow on day 2. And thank you all for being on. We appreciate it so much. Bye-bye.